Finally, we've all gathered at the Butterfly Mansion. I have a small announcement to make regarding my future. Or rather, our collective future with Tomioka-san.
Why are you looking at me so strangely, Kocho? And why are there locks on the doors that weren't there before?
Oh, that's just for your safety, Giyu-san. You see, I've come to the conclusion that the world is far too dangerous for a lonely soul like you. So I've decided that from now on, you will be under my 24-hour supervision. In this room. Forever.
Shinobu-chan, you make such cute jokes. 24-hour supervision? It sounds so romantic, even if it is a little bit scary.
Konroji, stay back from her. This doesn't look like a joke. Kocho, do you realize this is the kidnapping of a presiding pillar? This is madness, even for you.
Madness? No, Iguro-san. Madness is allowing other women to breathe the same air as my Giyu. I saw how Mitsuri smiled at him during the last training session. My poison is already prepared for anyone who decides to repeat that mistake.
Have you lost your damn mind, brat? Let him out right now, or I'll tear this room apart along with all your glass jars. I don't give a damn about your feelings. We have a Hashira meeting.
Try it, Tsunemi-san. But keep in mind, the ventilation in this hall is already filled with paralyzing toxin vapors. One sharp breath, and you won't be able to move a finger for a week.
Poor child. Your heart is overflowing with grief and anger that has curdled into a poisonous love. We must pray for your soul, Shinobu, for you have lost your way.
Pray all you like, Guillaume-san, but Giyu-san isn't going anywhere. I've even started a collection of his things. Look, this is his old hairpin. This is a lock of his hair, and this is a button I cut from his uniform while he slept. Isn't it beautiful?
Who's that person on the wall? Why are there so many photos connected by red strings? And why are the eyes poked out in some of them? I forgot what we're discussing.
Those are the ones who tried to talk to him, Muichiro-kun. I simply marked them as temporary obstacles. They aren't at headquarters anymore.
Shinobu-san, the scent coming from you is so bitter and metallic, it's hard to breathe. Please stop. Tomioka-san is terrified. His scent smells like ice-cold fear.
I'm not terrified, Tanjiro. I'm just confused. Kocho, why do you have my old sock in a glass jar? That's not hygienic.
It's a relic, Giyu-san. Every piece of you belongs to me. I've even developed a poison that will make your blood bitter to any demon, but sweet to me. We will be together until death parts us, though I'll make death wait too.
She's crazy. Tanjiro, let's get out of here. She'll kill us all if we even look at Tomioka. Mitsuri-chan, save yourself.
Hey, you, butterfly witch. I challenge you to a fight. You can't lock up Tapioca. He's my rival. I'll break your jars with my swords.
Inosuke-kun, if you take one more step, I will feed you a pastry that will have you oinking like a real boar for the rest of your life. And that's not a threat. That's a recipe.
This isn't flashy at all, Shinobu. Your obsession lacks style. True love should sparkle, not hide in a basement with locks. I have 3 wives, and none of them try to poison me. At least, I hope not.
You have 3, Uzui-san. I only have 1, and I don't intend to share him with the world. Giyu-san, tell them you like it here. Tell them you want to stay with me forever.
If I say it, will you let the others go? It's getting crowded in here, and Tsunemi has already started gnawing on the door lock.
See? He's worried about you. Such nobility. That's just another reason why I'll never let him go. I'll build a golden cage for us deep in the mountains.
This has gone too far. Mitsuri, don't look. This sight isn't for your kind eyes. Tomioka, this is your fault for letting her get so attached. Your stoicism drove her over the edge.
But it's so sad. Shinobi-chan is just very lonely. Although keeping fingernail clippings in a box is probably a bit much.
A bit much? You understand nothing. I know his every breath. I know how many times he blinks per minute. I even know what he dreams about, because I lace his tea with a special lucid dreaming blend, where there is only me.
Enough. I'm kicking the door down. Wind breathing. First form.
Too slow, Tsunemi-san. You've already stepped on an invisible tripwire. A net soaked in wisteria extract and paralytic is about to drop on you.
Watch out, Tsunemi-san. Shinobu-san, please. If you truly love Tomioka-san, you must give him his freedom. Love is trust, not cages.
Trust is for those who have time for mistakes, Tanjiro-kun. I have no time. The world will take him from me, just like it took my sister. Demons or humans, it doesn't matter. I will be the only one left.
I remember now. I had a similar situation with a cloud. It wouldn't fly away until I stopped looking at it. Giyu, maybe if you pretend to be a cloud, she'll let you go?
I tried. She said she'd become the sky so she could always embrace me. Kocho, I'm hungry. Salmon with radish won't bring itself here.
Oh, my dear Giyu, I've already prepared it. I chewed every piece myself so it would be easier for you to swallow. Am I not caring?
I'm gonna be sick. She pre-chewed his food. That's worse than any demon. Tanjiro, do something. You're the main character.
I'm trying, Zenitsu, but Shinobu-san blocked all my pressure points with just a look. Her resolve is unshakable.
Kocho, listen, I appreciate the attention, but let's make a deal. You open the door, and I promise not to speak to anyone but you for the next 10 years. And I'll give you my second button. 10 years? So little. But the button... Fine, it's a good start. But only if you wear this collar with a bell, so I always know where you are.
A collar? Tomioka, if you agree to this, I will personally strike your name from the Hashira registry. Do you have any dignity left?
Igoro, you wear a snake around your neck. What's the difference? As long as Tsunemi stops breaking the walls.
I don't care about the walls. I just want out of this poisonous greenhouse. Kocho, you are officially the most dangerous woman in the organization.
Thank you for the compliment, Tsunemi-san. Now, dear guests, our sleepover has come to an end. Leave through the back door. Giyu-san is staying here for extra training.
We are leaving, but I will pray twice a day. For Giyu, that he survives, and for Shinobu, that her poison may one day turn into a medicine.
Bye, Shinobu-chan. Good luck with, well, all of this. Tomioka-kun, hang in there. You look very manly in that bell.
Finally, we're alone, Giyu-san. Don't look at the door. It's locked with 13 bolts. Now, smile for me. Or will I have to use the happiness serum?
No serum. I'll smile. Just please move the jar with my sock off the dinner table. It's ruining my appetite.
So picky. But I love everything about you, even your gloominess. Let's begin our eternal life right now.
Tanjiro, are we really leaving them there? Did you hear that bell? There's nothing we can do, Zenitsu. When Shinobu-san is in this state, even Master Kagaya prefers not to interfere.
I still think Tapioca is a wimp. I would never wear a bell.
Shut up, all of you. We need to come up with a rescue plan before she makes him wear a uniform covered in butterflies. Who are we talking about? I already forgot. Look at that pretty cloud. It looks like a jar with a sock in it.
I can hear everything. One more word and I'm coming for your things from my collection.
See, Kocho? Everyone is afraid of you.
All that matters is that you love me, Giyu-san. And if you don't, I still have plenty of syringes. Let's continue our dinner. Bon appetit, Giyu-san. Why have you stopped? Do you not like how carefully I prepared the fish?
Kocho, I can't eat while you're holding my hand with your left hand and a syringe in your right. It creates a certain tension.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just habit. I'm so afraid you'll decide to vanish that my body just reaches for the restraint tools on its own.
I'm not going anywhere. You boarded up the windows and hired the Kikuchi to guard the perimeter. I don't stand a chance, even if I wanted to.
That's good. You know, Giyu-san, I've been thinking about what Tsunemi-san said about dignity. He understands nothing. True dignity is belonging to the one who knows you down to your last drop of blood.
The bell on my collar rings every time I sigh. It's a bit annoying.
To me, that sound is music. It tells me, Giyu is alive. Giyu is here. Giyu is mine. Let's go to the balcony. I want to show you the moon.
But the balcony has bars on it too.
But the moonlight fits through them. Come, look how cold and lonely it is, just like you used to be. But now you have me. I am your personal sun that will never set, even if you get a little too hot from my love.
Shinobu, I want to ask, if I hadn't agreed to this, if I had resisted, what would you have done?
Oh, Giyu-san, you're so naive. You never had a choice. I started mixing microdoses of sleeping powder into your tea 6 months ago. I was just waiting for you to get so used to my constant presence that the very thought of life without me would become unbearable.
So this was all planned? Every accidental meeting? Every time you teased me about everyone hating me?
Of course. I had to convince you the whole world had turned its back on you, so that the only voice you heard was mine, so that the only hand that touched you was mine.
You really are. Very diligent.
Are you angry?
No, I just think you spent too much effort. I wouldn't have gone anywhere anyway.
What? What did you say?
I was always cold, Kocho. And your rage, your obsession, they're warm. It's the only warmth I felt in a long time. That's why I put the collar on. Not because I feared the syringe, but because I wanted you to finally calm down and realize I'm here.
Giyu-san.
Come closer. The bars won't stop us.
You weren't supposed to say that. You were supposed to be afraid. You were supposed to try and escape so I could catch you again and again.
Sorry to disappoint you. I'm bad prey, but I'm a good listener.
Shut up. Just shut up. You have no right to make me weak with your submission.
I'm not making you weak. I'm making you mine.
Perhaps.
Then, if you truly accept this, if you accept my poisonous love, then prove it. Now I definitely will never kill you. I will keep you in this room like my most precious treasure. Do you understand what that means?
I understand. It means tomorrow for breakfast there will be pre-chewed fish again.
Exactly. Now let's go to sleep. I'm going to handcuff your hand to mine so I don't have nightmares about you leaving.
All right, Shinobu. Good night.
Happy eternity, my Giyu.